Tori baba mi ṣeun bọ̀bọ̀ kan mi dramẹ́dà kọrinkọrin o. Màkàn lè rẹpẹtẹ màrà mọ́tò rẹpẹtẹ o. My name is Godwyns. I'm glad that you allow me to come into your space today. I want to share something with you. I want you to pay attention to the few things I want to share with you today. I just want to tell you that you should stop being an emotional giver. Give as a result of being convinced that you're supposed to give, not out of emotion. This reminds me, many years ago as a student at the university, I want to go back to school. My parents would have given me money, this uncle, this auntie, I'm going to go back to school. And then I found myself in the park where I'll be taking the bus going to another state where my university was. And then while I'm waiting for the vehicle to get filled up, then suddenly you see different beggars coming to beg at the motor park. I can remember some of these incidents. I can remember some few numbers of them. So I'm just sitting down there and somebody shows up with no eyes or with no hands, and you're hearing this person singing. Bambi ala tori ala, bambi ala tori ala, bambi ala tori ala. I put my hand in my pocket. I give her money to this guy. And then another one shows up. Then another one shows up. On the way to Calvary, he went for me. He went for me. He went for me. On the way to Calvary, he went for me. He died to save my soul. This one has no legs and is being held by somebody. I put my hand in my pocket. I give money to this person. Then another one shows up. This is blind. This guy is blind. And then you hear something like, oh, don't think that just some bell. Ọ̀rọ̀ bí àdánwò mama jẹ́ ó bá mi o. Kémi lẹ́yìn ọlọ́gọ. Káráyé lè mọ̀. Lẹ́yìn nìkan ṣoṣo ló tóbi. Bàbá gbé ìṣòro mi fò. And the one that's so very capturing for me is the fact that he sings this. Moti, he doesn't have eyes. Mo ti gbójú mi sókè o, ayánmọ́lọ́lá, mo sì máa ṣoríire. Kémi lẹ́yìn ọlọ́gọ, káráyé lè mọ̀, gbẹ̀yìn nìkan ṣoṣo ló tóbi. Bàbá gbé ìṣòro mi fò. Then I put my hands in my pocket. I give money to this guy. And then another one shows up. Tori baba mi ṣeun bọ̀bọ̀ kan mi dramẹ́dà kọrinkọrin o. Màkàn lè rẹpẹtẹ màrà mọ́tò rẹpẹtẹ o. Màrà lẹ̀rẹ̀ màrà mọ́tò mi o fún bàbá mi lábíà o. Màkàn lè rẹpẹtẹ bọ̀bọ̀ kan mi dramẹ́dà kọrinkọrin o. Màrà mọ́tò rẹ o, màrà mọ́tò dáńdé o. Then I get so emotional. This guy in his hopelessness is thinking about how to take care of his father, how to take care of his mother, how to buy vehicles, buy landed property for his family. Then I put my hands in my pocket. I drop something for this guy. And suddenly, another one shows up. This one's found out that all of us in the vehicle are students because, of course, when the university just resume, it's not likely to get to the park and then get a vehicle that is filled up with students. Obviously, you know these guys are students. And as soon as this one knows that we are students, he begins to beg and begins to sing again. Tony wale mi tisha umoje la shukuru. Tony wale mi tisha umoje la shukuru. Òyìnbó ní fashion designer àgàrà wòlà wọ́wọ́. Ọlọ́dún bèbè kan mi dáadé sí o dáadáa. Ẹ bá mi tọ́jú wálé mi tíṣà o. Ẹ tọ́jú dámẹ́dà wálé. Tọ́jú bọ̀bọ̀ kan mi dámẹ́dà dá. And then I put my hands in my pocket. I give money to these guys. Then I get back to school. I'm so frustrated because I have given out of emotion and my pulse is depleted. I'm angry with everybody I ever met in my life. I'm angry with the beggars that are no more there. I'm angry with my roommate that didn't send me any errand or send me an errand. I'm angry with lecturers. I'm angry with everybody. Why? Because I've depleted the amount of money I was supposed to take to school because I gave out of emotions. What am I trying to say to you today? People have problems. You go to your local assembly, the pastor is trying to raise offering, and because you don't want people to feel that you're not making progress, you decide to give out of emotions, and then you get back home, you're angry with God, angry with everybody, and then we go back to the church and saying that you want to get your offering back, you want to get your tithe back, you want to get your gifts back again, because you gave out of emotion. The Bible tells us clearly that God loves a cheerful giver, not an emotional giver. I just want to say the next time you're going to give, be sure that you're not giving out of emotion. You are giving out of the fact that you're reasonable and out of the fact that you're convinced about the giving. My name is Godwyns. I'm glad to be your host on this, my hosting program now. I'm glad to be talking to you in this space. God bless you.
Leadership Zone with Dr. Godwyns. Becoming a true leader.